My name is Tracy D. Mitchell. I'm a board-certified Mayo Clinic health and wellness coach. I am the author of the book, The Belly Burn Plan, and I have been working in this space for over 20 years with people just like you, helping you to improve your health and your hormones. Okay, so let's talk for just a minute about your height to waist ratio. Your height to waist ratio is different from the height to weight, which most of us have probably come to know, and that's also known as your BMI. Your height to waist is something that really gets to the heart of what your health profile might look like, and it will give you a gauge of how much visceral fat your body might be dealing with. Now, that visceral fat is the fat that's found through your torso, and visceral fat is unhealthy, it's inflammatory, and it's a big problem for a lot of us these days. So what I want you to do is know what your height is. You can put that in inches or in centimeters, and then you're also going to measure through the narrowest part of your waistline, the narrowest part of your waist. For a lot of people, it's higher, it's lower. If you don't have a narrowest point, if it's all pretty much the same width, then I want you to measure through your navel section, across your navel section. And you're going to enter in those metrics, and that will give you what your height to waist ratio is. And then below, you'll also see some of the things that you can do to try to improve your height to waist ratio to get that into a healthy range again. I'm really glad that you're here on this page right now checking this out. It's a simple calculator for you to use, but it is something that's very useful, and it gives you an honest snapshot, especially if you're a woman who's perimenopause, menopause. You might have noticed that your waistline has increased. It is not a rite of passage. It is definitely not something that has to happen for all of us. We can maintain a very healthy height to waist ratio throughout our entire life. It's just a matter of knowing what to do to get your arms around that. So I've also included some links that will help you get into a healthier range of your height to waist. If you're not there already, chances are you could be doing just fine, and you just want to check in on what that metric is for yourself. But again, in my opinion, it is a much better guide to use than a BMI, your height to weight. What is that really going to tell you? If you're someone who works out a lot, you have a little bit more muscle on your body, your weight could be inflated. It's not going to be able to distinguish fat from muscle. Where if you have a broader waistline, that's definitely more telling that you might have some visceral fat that you need to lose. But the good news about visceral fat is that it doesn't want to be on your body, and it does come off rather easy through an anti-inflammatory approach, specifically with nutrition approaches. So again, check out the other links that I have below that will help guide you to help you get in a better, healthier range of your height to waist. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.